Okay guys, I wanted to spend a couple minutes and talk about some of the problems I had installing this stereo from Amazon. This is a 2012 Ford F-150 with a 5.0. It doesn't matter, but anyways, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? The directions are pretty straightforward as far as the way that they recommend it be done. That red box right there is something called CAN bus. And CAN bus is if the rear view lights are connected wirelessly, but it shows right here if it has CAN bus, but a lot of these trucks, especially this year, do not have it. So we do no CAN bus. And obviously it's pretty straightforward right there. You jump this over to the rear camera, which happens to be there. It was brown. Orientate it properly. Yes, it was brown. I jumped that yellow one, red wire, to the brown cable of the power. But that's not where the problem came in. The problem came in is when I hooked everything up, it only comes with the harness that is CAN bus. And so I was scratching my head, and apparently what you need to do is jump the wire from the ACC position, and that is going to be the first wire. I'll insert something so that you can see right here. But anyways, I jumped that wire. It happens to be the blue and gray one right there, but it's not these two. It's the very first one on the top, on the inside right there. I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, that's ACC. That means when the key is on, it'll send a power and jump this CAN bus crap, and it'll go straight into the power in here, turning this system on. Okay. An additional issue that I had as well was figuring out how to pull power for my separate camera. I have that on a toggle switch. And so what I did is I pulled power from the power outlet, and that comes out and goes into a basically a fuse that I put on a 3 amp fuse in case there's a problem, it blows. But also the cameras run off of 5 volts, so you need to order these little transformers. So you have an in of 12 volt, and then you have the out of 5 volt, and that ends up running to the camera. So don't try to hook up directly to the camera. You need a reducer. You get these off of Amazon as well. And then this one here is another 12 volt power system that is run off of a separate fuse, and that is going to be running my lights. I have 2 different sets of lights, this switch and then also that main power switch, but this toggles through. I don't know if you can see all that jumble of wires there, but if you have an LED light bar, you're going to want to toggle through, and you want to have an easy way of doing that. Other than that, I think it's important to have the toggle switches, and then just drilling a hole and then having your toggle switches. So I got one toggle switch that's able to record the video, and then I have another toggle switch which controls one set of hazard lights in the front and rear, and then I have that main switch, which are those 2, which is the main power, which is the red button, and then I have the secondary one that's on a spring that'll cycle through the different motions of, or the different patterns of the LED light bar. So yeah, if you watch this video and you have the same radio and you do not have CAN bus, you're going to run into an issue. The main issue is you're just going to need to bypass the CAN bus system or order a new wiring harness, but it's faster just to take the stock one, which has CAN bus, and then jump the ACC wire, and you can double check that by checking the voltage with the key off It puts out 0 voltage. With the key on, it puts out 12. So jump that, skips over the canvas crap, and then goes into the red wire of the wiring harness. This other red wire that you're seeing, that is the one that goes to the rear view camera, but that doesn't connect to anything but the brown cable of the power cord, which is connected to the rear camera eventually. Anyways, hopefully this helps, saves you hours. Anyways, good luck.